Ashman, one-handed gather by Ross, and Dupree dismissing in hard.
And Ewers. He's great, isn't he?
Oh, out comes the ball unexpectedly, and away they come through Skinner and Catter. Lytton is left out. Woodburn weaving back infield. Simmons, Skinner, Hodge, swivels. Noel attacks. Brought down by Ashman, clinging onto that ankle. Trying to free the arms up. Jacques Vermeulen coming in. It was Dave Ewers, I should say. Vermeulen is next in with the clear out, and here is CO. Whitton, Simmons. Good defensive work by the 13 men of Sale. Out it comes to Woodburn again. Still making ground in a very clustered area. Vermeulen held this time by Visa. Skinner. Can they make their extra numbers pay? Hodge it is. Pins his ears back. It's taken a little time. But Exeter move in front for the first time in the match.
In the end, the numbers tell. The extra space plays into Chiefs' hands. Some brave defence, some Sale sharks. Jean-Luc Dupree was so busy swatting massive men like flies, he forgot to protect the ball, and away Chiefs went. Rob Dupree defending well, hitting hard on the right-hand side, but in the end, there are just no numbers. Josh Hodge, firstly, he wants to score, knows he can. Secondly, why risk an extra pass you don't need to make? Could hit the deck, nicely done.
All good. Well taken by the fullback. He's had a decent run this season, his 9th consecutive Premiership start. And we all know his extreme pace and his real ambition from the back. He's a thrilling player to watch. Only question really over Josh Hodge has been, as with a lot of younger players, that kind of game awareness, the ability to understand when to pull the trigger. That is an outstanding conversion, and Exeter lead 14-10.
And this is where they look really good, I think, Chiefs, when they get the ball wide, particularly when they got the numbers in the midfield. They got 3 forwards there. They just hold ever so slightly the defence, particularly Ford, and then it's a really good pass from Skinner, and also at the back as well from Catter, and then the finish, as you said, from Hodge. He's going to walk over. They look really good, Exeter, when they go wide. They just don't do it often enough.
And because so many of their forwards are actually legit carriers, they do hold defenders. There's hardly anyone around at Exeter Chiefs that you can actively ignore as a defender, because they all love trucking ball up.
As does Jack Noel.
Taken through the middle here by Ewers. Keeps it alive beautifully. Kirsten, Maunder. Lovely pop to Skinner. Whitton now for Simmons. Woodburn. Shapes in, shapes out. Ford holds his ground. And in comes Mills to assist. Sale still with 13. That first yellow card has elapsed. But they can't get their man back on until there's a break in play. So here goes Hodge again. Skipping free and hitting the accelerator. Sensational stuff. Talk about jet shoes. This boy's got some.
Talk about game awareness, when to and when not to. You can teach that. You can't teach what he's got. I know Sale are missing a couple, but that's magic from the Chiefs fullback. Magic. Tell you what, it's this pass from Kirsten I thought was really good. It's a blind pass behind him. It's only little to find Morton, but it kept everything going. Simmons wrapped around Woodburn, thought he might get it back. Didn't matter in the end. It got a bit loose for Chiefs. Then they gave old Jet Boots a bit of space, and who's he gone around? Johnny Hill. Poor bloke. Not a lot he could do there. He's got the longest arms in Europe, but ain't long enough.
Lovely balance, great awareness, and the Chiefs taking every last point they can with Sale depleted.
Like I said before, when they go wide, doesn't matter if the ball is bouncing. But look, Johnny Hill knows that he's going to be beaten on the outside. He needs some help. He needs someone to step back in. It's Rob Dupree again in that 13 channel. Doesn't know whether to stay out, doesn't know whether to step in. The finish from Hodge, though, is just sublime, isn't it? Look, he knows he's gone through. Right, I'm going to step you as well. Turn on one more gear. Go over the line. There's our contender for man of the match right there. It's going to take some good performances so far for the rest of the game to turn that one around.